Welcome back to my video. When everybody look at those like once I far from my tongue, so I next couple review with that notification. We're playing against the Kings now. Let's get it. The Kings are 0-2. We're 2-0. Let's go. Let's get it.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Sacramento starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Now here's Barnes. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Green with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Free throw good, Green. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Wiggins finds Looney, uses the glass to finish the lane. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Right side Sabonis. Here's Barnes, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was
I was watching the video. Duke is not trash. It's not dying. It's just got people. I want to watch him like that no more. I want to post videos for them on a consistent basis.
Banked in off the glass.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Okay, not you.
Sabonis, high post. Looney on him. Count that bucket.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. With the crossover. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage the lead heading into the half.
Fuck the shooter.
Now Wiggins following Aaron Fox's three-point attempt, and the shot goes in.
13-4.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Fox, and that one's drained from the low block.
13-6.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
Curry passes to Thompson, launches it, buries it from three-point range.
15-6.
Thompson's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Wiggins following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Yes, that goes in.
18-6. 12.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 12. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out,
let's go.
Inside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Fox following the basket by Draymond Green. Outside, Fox. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson dishes to Kerr. Some nice passing by Golden State. Passes it to Looney. Over Sabonis. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially on the interior.
Fox passes to Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up.
Oof, we go super small.
And they call the shooting foul.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Well, Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Terrence Davis comes in for Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Here's Davis after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Lyles in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 16
Let's go.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And here's Davis for 3. He can't hit that time.
Let's go.
18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Let's
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Iguodala. That's the Warriors 5. Good by Lyles.
13.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
31-13, let's go.
Got his 3rd basket of the night.
From Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Mitchell against Curry. Davis in the corner. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Iguodala with it, picked up by Davis. And Iguodala with the basket. The assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now, here's Sabonis. They really need more from him in that loss.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look,
also.
And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows what touches.
37-17, let's go.
That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 6. Back to Monk.
We would pass it out.
Davis looking for an opening. Lyles sets a screen for Davis. Pass to Lyles. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 20. Wiggins with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And here's Green outside. Another three for Golden State.
He can take over games.
40-13, let's go.
Just that in this one.
So the Kings call
I'm gonna
timeout
now
there
because
first.
we're in a momentum.
RJ, you
Let's
played
go.
against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls
Let's go.
himself the best defender in NBA history?
Not losing home court.
Of course not. He's
You know,
not
this
the
is
best.
the regular season.
He's worked his way near
He's
the
not
top.
losing home
I'll give
court.
my guy that. And look, he's a
I'm not
defensive
competitive.
player of the year.
But I go
And
for
he
it
has
just
been
to
in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Some changes for Sacramento. Madu, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Davis. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Here's Fox. Shoots over Curry. Again, the miss by the Kings.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And he gets it to go.
14-13.
Wiggins has got 6.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's Fox with the jam.
14-13.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Thompson surveying the floor. And he gets the friendly spin in that one.
44-19, let's go.
7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Nobody near Barnes. There's Sabonis. Madu passes to Fox. They set the pick. There's the 3.
Boy.
Another miss by Fox. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. And
let's
the
go.
shot goes in.
46-19.
11 points for Stephen Curry.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league. One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's Sabonis after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. There's Sabonis. Curry with the rebound. So Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them. A one-game motion.
58-21.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Curry against Fox. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry gets the bucket.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Golden State Warriors. What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions, like when Kenny decides to wear a turtleneck during the playoffs.
Nah, bro, it's called swagger.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Golden State Warriors.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Let's just before it starts. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the
right
route that it's
threatening to be. Like that.
Really
I play every now and
incredible
then.
game from Stephen Curry.
So more folks in particular this time not. I enjoy playing basketball.
Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half,
No.
let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown
Good
has
effort,
got on the
three.
floor. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes, and at the three, the small forward. Sinks the triple.
Good 6 more. Let's go.
The first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Here's Fox following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Curry against Fox. Curry is inside, trying to get open as Iguodala. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 16 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Sabonis kicks to Herter. The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. Yep, it counts.
Let's go.
Draymond Green.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team. But one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I'm giving him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. 2 points. That one goes. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fox into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Here's Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Curry's got 18 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox kicks to Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's go. 32-7. Let's go.
On the floater. That is such a tough shot.
In the corner, Murray with it for three.
Good.
Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson passes to Looney, and that
Let's
one
go.
is stuffed right
32-7.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. To the middle, here's Green.
Let's go. 34-7. Let's go.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
59 seconds left in the third. Herter kicks to Lyles. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
50 world.
He's got 5.
From Kevin Herter.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
36
got 20
Let's go.
points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Fox.
Davion Mitchell.
Wiggins against Murray.
Warriors foul.
Kings have been at their finest at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball, he rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And the wide-open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Very nice. If you leave him open, he will make it. Nicky Pay. Let's go. Let's do 4-4 start. This is Joe.
Lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. A moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Play, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The core of this team are out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. And it's Davis missing. Golden State's gone 6 and 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
Let's go. 8-3-32. Let's go.
Skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
And the dunk by Len.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Up top, Curry, covered by Mitchell. Curry against Mitchell. Curry kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Dozier. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Green.
Let's go. Good take, Green. 8-7-3
tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
Who you got, dude? Who you got, dude?
Buckling now.
And Davis gets it to go.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Thompson inside. Davis
let's go, right back. 8-35.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
We can do it, Mitchell. We can do it, Mitchell.
Curry against Mitchell. There's the pass to Dozier.
We can do it, Dozier. We can do it, Dozier. No, we can do it. You stuck. You fuck with Curry, bro.
Class of 2023,
you fuck with Curry, bro.
Loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are
91-35.
Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade, we know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed.
We can do it, Mitchell. We can do it, Mitchell.
Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Dozier. On the wing, Davis. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's Curry outside. And
perfect. Let's go. 4:30. You see the 3 on me? Got 2-3 right back on you. Go,
we're coming right back at you.
We do it with
the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Dozier. Down low. Here's Medu. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Looney.
Let's go.
Drops in. He's 7 for 7.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense
Let's go.
that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Wiggins right side. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wiggins finds Curry. Wasted no time on that one.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Medu can't hit. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Thompson with the jam.
4:38.
He gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget remember you had a 37-point quarter?
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
House in the second game. We get the Suns. We'll turn it over. The Suns 0-3. Who's the Suns got? I'm playing on the road. The Suns got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Joshua Cookie, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton. Let's go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, BA, you know I love...
Oh, no, this one. What I'm doing is offering these attributes, like I said before, it's going to cheat, it's making it look better. They don't go update their contracts. So you do that. In fact, I'm wait till we get to the playoffs from here to do their contracts. What's up? Alexa, what's my notification? No. So wait, done with this. Now let's hop to this one thing. So.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors.
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And here's Golden State. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he...
So it's on Hall of Fame. I'll see what I did to change our to make them better.
He was surprised to find himself that wide
open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Durant. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And Curry, here we go.
In the playoffs.
Some solid D from Paul. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Curry with it. Driving to the basket. On the wing, Green. And the three ball is good. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established guys, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
Oh, hit that twice. You gotta hit that twice.
Something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
Now, here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Paul. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. And that one's good, Ayton.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Paul. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good.
13-6.
Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Durant dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry is inside. Working on Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thompson against Booker. Over Thompson. The offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Latrey. Payne can't hit. Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Looney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so Looney nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Katie against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Thompson inside, and he makes that one. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Displaying intensity right off.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
You want to get that board.
Frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
No good from Ross. Warriors leading by 15. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
5 to shoot. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside Durant. The pass to Ross. Beyond the arc.
And he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Payne. The Warriors making the shot. And Rudy sends it back. Wiggins drives in, and Durant sends it back.
Tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Puts it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Back to Wiggins.
Wait, no.
That height and incredible leaping ability. Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles. Difficult. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I start my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Now, here's Thompson. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Okogie's checked in for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Booker.
Clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Suns.
Free throw good, Paul. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a